Well, saddle up. It is time for the Kentucky Derby. Whether you're hosting your own Derby parties this weekend or going to want to break out some fancy hats and some mint juleps for that run for the roses.
Very nice. Yes, don't know how to make them? No problem. Katie Rose Watson from the Rose Table has a great recipe for all of us to follow along with and some other ideas.
Thanks so much for having me on the show, you guys. We are talking about one of my favorite subjects, the Kentucky Derby. And this year it's even more exciting because it's the 150th Kentucky Derby. So much history there, so much to love. And of course, some of my favorite things are bourbon, horses, red roses, and fabulous hats. So I adore a good Kentucky Derby party. I'm going to show you guys how to make the ultimate mint julep. But first, let's talk a little bit about a derby party. I like to have lots of silver pieces and red roses, of course, any equestrian touches, even stuff that looks remotely like a trophy. Shape is great, and of course you gotta have tons of southern food. At my Kentucky Derby dinner party, I served deviled eggs with bacon, so delicious, plus chicken and waffles with pimento cheese and bourbon maple syrup. It was so amazing. And mint julep brownies. I also have mint julep cupcakes on therosetable.com, plus tons of delicious snacky items for your Kentucky Derby party. Anything with pimento cheese or bourbon or pecan is going to be just perfect. And of course, you gotta have mint juleps. So here we're gonna make a classic mint julep. Now, people sweeten mint juleps in a couple different ways. Some people use granulated sugar or sugar cubes, but personally, I do not want any graininess to my mint julep. My absolute favorite way to sweeten mint julep is with homemade mint simple syrup. Let me show you how I made this. Combine granulated sugar, water, and some mint leaves. I grow lots of mint in my garden, so this is a perfect way to use some of that mint. You just want to bring this to a boil. You want the liquid to be completely clear, as in the sugar has completely dissolved. But you can tell it's not ready yet because you actually want it to be more of a golden amber color. And watch what happens after you boil it. There you go. That's how you know that all of those fabulous oils, that mintiness, that amazing fresh flavor has come out from the mint. You want this nice gold color. Just let it cool completely, and then you're going to strain the mint solids, and then it's ready to go. You can really make this in any quantity, but this stuff lasts for weeks, and it's absolutely amazing. So I like to make a nice big bottle and then enjoy mint juleps all season long. So we're just going to add half an ounce of our homemade mint simple syrup, and then 2 ounces, oh, what a satisfying sound, of your favorite bourbon. Of course, Woodford Reserve is the official bourbon of the Kentucky Derby, so that's what we are going to use today. 2 ounces of bourbon, give that a little stir. Oh, and you always want crushed ice for a mint julep. That's very important. And fresh mint. How pretty is that? Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells absolutely incredible. So perfect for your Kentucky Derby party. Get the recipe on therosetable.com. And now we're off to the races. Oh, that never gets old.
Thank you, Katie. Okay, you can learn more about Katie Rose Watson and the Rose Table on our website. Just scan the QR code that's on your screen or click the As Seen on SA Live tab.